These products bring a unique technology to the automotive industry for the first time. Introducing Purify. This line of products combats both bacteria and microbes, creating a pure, clean, and comfortable space to interact with. Thanks to its 100% natural formula, they're going to be safe to use on any surface that you find in your car, at home, at the office, pretty much anywhere where you might think bacteria will be growing. Let's take a deeper dive into each one and what makes them truly unique. Now, interior detailer might not be a new product to GYEON, but it is new to the Purify line. This is going to be a really light interior cleaner that is safe to be on all surfaces. Screens, leather, Alcantara, glass. It is safe to use on all of these. Now, as long as you pair it with a high quality microfiber towel, like an interior wipe. Now, this is going to be a product that I have in my car at all times, because you're going to be using it pretty much on a weekly basis. Whether it's dust on top of your dash, or maybe you get some off-gassing that ends up giving you that, that haziness on the inside of your windshield, stuff like that, basic dirtiness that you can clean super easily with this product. Also, why is this part of the Purify line? Well, it's an alcohol-based formula that's going to instantly kill bacteria upon its usage. As the same with a lot of our interior spray products, you're going to want to spray directly into the towel to not only limit the usage, the amount of product you're using, but also have full control over the situation. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just give a couple sprays in here, and it's as simple as just wiping it on. If it seems like there's excess product on there, flip the towel over to the dry side, give it a quick wipe, and it will be perfectly clean. Now, this doesn't leave behind any sort of conditioners or anything that might change the look of your plastics. Plastic should be matte unless it's piano black, and leather should not be shiny. That's another thing that's a common misconception. Shiny leather is dirty leather. This will leave it in the factory matte look, and one of my favorite products, and like I said, it's something that you should just always have on hand. Next, let's talk about Purify Coat. This is going to be the staple of the Purify line. It's also going to be a favorite among our detailers, not only because it lasts up to 12 months, but it's also going to be an easy upsell to your detailing services. Now, what is actually happening during those 12 months? There are copper additives in here that have active ions that will break the cell wall and basically kill the bacteria over time. And the applications can be super simple, kind of like a traditional interior coating like Leather Shield. Drip it onto the applicator that comes in the package, wipe it on all surfaces that you want to use it on, and if you notice any excess product, go ahead and wipe it with a dry microfiber towel. So the common areas that you're going to want to use Purify Coat are high touch points of your car. We're talking door handles, armrests, center console, shifters. You can use it on your radio, like if you still have knobs in your car, or a screen, steering wheel, basically anywhere where people are going to be interacting and touching a lot. This is going to be a great option for there. Now, I will also say this isn't just limited for automotive applications. You can also use it at home, at the office, any areas where you might think bacteria is growing, and this product will not change the look or feel of the materials that it's used on. Now, this is going to be basically the king of the Purify line, so if you're looking for the longest duration of protection, this is going to be the one that I'm choosing. The next product I want to talk to you about in the Purify line is Purify Maintain. Now, this is going to be a great topper for Purify Coat, but it can also be used as a standalone product. This is going to be the one that I recommend for DIY detailing enthusiasts who are looking to not only do a light cleaning on their interior, but add a little bit of easy protection. Now, I mentioned light cleaning because you can actually use this to remove dust and any sort of small touch-ups on the interior of your car. This is another one that I like to have just kind of like in the door or in the trunk and always have on hand. Now, the difference between this and Purify Coat in duration is this one lasts up to 6 months, whereas that one was 12. Now, as far as application goes, you're basically going to use a high quality microfiber towel like a GYEON interior wipe, spray it into the towel, wipe it on the areas that you want to use Purify Maintain on, and it's going to be similar to Purify Coat. If you notice any excess product, flip it over to the dry side, wipe it off, and you're good to go. Last but not least, we have Odor Remover spray and pads. Now, the sprays can be very useful for hitting your carpets and your headliner, and typically when there's bad scents in your car, that's where they're gonna reside. It's gonna sit in the fabrics and it's gonna be a little bit hard to clean those out. Now, before you use this, you wanna make sure that the materials are clean and you can vacuum them to make sure that there's no hard contaminants or anything in there. But this one's gonna be very practical, and just a couple sprays on it are good to go. It's not only gonna remove those unwanted smells, but prevent them from coming back. Then we have the pads. Now, these are gonna be super useful for just sliding into areas of your car. It's gonna be similar as far as what it does to odor remover spray, where it kills the smell, it prevents it from coming back. Cool thing about these ones are they actually have this adhesive on the back. You peel this and then you can stick it either to the bottom side of the seat. So if you're in your sports car and you're doing some hard braking, you don't want it to slide up under your pedals. You can do it there. Another really cool spot for this one is going to be in your trunk or your boot. Basically, you can stick it to the trunk lid and then you won't really notice it unless the trunk's open, and it's going to help remove those unwanted smells back there. And that's all there is to know about our new Purify line. All of these innovative products are available on our website, GYEON where you can also find all of our other detailing products. I'll catch you all later.